MNDOT wants to hear from those who use portions of University Avenue and Highway 65 south of Highway 10. Workshops this week will allow for public input virtually about the busy corridors and future improvements for safety. MNDOT leaders continue to find ways to improve the safety of the intersection of 85th Avenue North and University Avenue near Northtown Mall.
You can see in the grass where people are actually walking, and you can see that it means they're crossing the streets. We've not designed the intersection to where we've designed the intersection for cars, and we need to think about how that could be changed because you have a transit station right there.
As part of a series of virtual input sessions this week, the agency wants to hear from anyone who uses University Avenue or Highway 65 south from Highway 10 into the city of Minneapolis, where the two highways come together. COVID restrictions make it necessary to have these online only.
This is not the way we usually do business. This study started the first week of March, so we had to shift gears, and this is not my favorite way of doing engagement. I like to be able to talk to people and shake their hands and get out, but we're making the best of it.
MNDOT leaders want impatient commuters to know they're going to do their best to continue to gather information about all kinds of transportation that use the corridors to seek the best options for what comes next.
MNDOT is often criticized for bringing a project to the community and saying, approve this. We're planning before we've got projects on the table. So we're going to look at those kinds of things that people have been envisioning and put that into a coherent overall plan that will allow people to get environmental approval faster and get funding faster.
State figures show the corridor has seen 2,700 crashes in 5 years, so the need for improvements is clear.
We're going to be using the same way for cars where we use level of service measures. We're going to have that for bikes and peds and freight, and we're going to line all that information up and understand where we have our greatest concerns from the technical point of view. But then the purpose of this engagement is to bring that information to the public and say, reality check us, do a little ground truthing on us and help us understand, have we come to the right conclusions here.
Those MNDOT virtual open houses will be Tuesday and Wednesday, the 27th and 28th. We'll put a link for how to register at northmetrotv.com.